find as well, now that we're getting down to the tough end of the show, that you're getting more attached to the performers as well, and it gets harder to see them go home each week? It's more emotional.
It certainly is, and we're only like 3 weeks into it.
Yeah.
So it was when we had the top 20, that was the time when you got down to the 10 then, you loved everybody. But so it's still a little easier, but I was sad to lose Benjamin tonight. I think he's a wonderful dancer. But we all agreed Ezra was a tremendous partner tonight, and everything Ezra's done has been as a brilliant partner, and that is just as good as being out there for yourself,
What were some of the standout performances of this evening for you? Because for me, it was the contemporary dance as well. One was the rooftop. To me, that was just a piece of artwork, and then the other one where the choreographer told his story of coming out.
Yes. Well, there you go. And for me, I think the last routine that Gino did, it was beautiful. And Gino and Sophie now are really an interesting couple. They found each other, as we said in that song, and they are certainly going to be good opponents to who the best couple is. Because I think Bailey and Mariah were just running away with it.
Yeah. No, they definitely just tonight.
I don't think Bailey can do any wrong now. Do you know what I mean? Even when his style isn't great, the public love him because of the amount of heart that he's got.
So, tonight we saw two fabulous dancers leave, and it's kind of, each week it seems to get harder to see them go home. How does it feel for you emotionally to let them go each week?
I'm really emotional, but I'm trying to stay focused for the winner, The good thing that I always think about is that you can go see them on tour, and that this is a part of my industry. So, I think that we're choosing right. I think that Anna, stamina-wise, and all of what you have to deal with in this competition, I think she's run a great race. I think she's going to learn. I think this is going to be a blessing for her. Benjamin, I think that at a certain point, maybe he cared for Anna a little bit more than he should have, He's exceptional. He's special. He's only going to have an amazing career. So Ezra's solo tonight was just absolutely phenomenal and tipped the scale for me.
And we have a new couple that are coming up to get, Gino and Sophie.
I know. I was so happy to tell Nigel and Mary that I thought Gina and Sophie, because they're just so beautifully paired, and they have the same intent when they attack. So it's super powerful. Yeah.
Their routine, the first routine. Just moving.
I'm exhausted, and I never get exhausted. That's what I'm saying. I'm never out of breath, and I'm out of breath.
So we had some performances that took us around the world, out of this world, and some that were absolutely on fire at the end.
Oh my gosh, there were so many great numbers tonight. It's just a wonderful night. All these kids are my heroes. To come through having to learn so many numbers and just some amazing solos on top of it. Little Bailey solo. Good Lord, how he found the energy to do those tricks, because they're absolutely exhausting, and he was just on fire.
Yeah.
He was just killing it, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was like
incredible.
He wasn't holding anything back. I just loved it. You love seeing somebody, because we all know what they've been through. As dancers, we know what they've been through this week, and my hat's off to all these kids, because I don't know how they do it. It hurts my brain.
Yeah,
hurts my brain. I couldn't do this. I wouldn't do this.
Yeah, the biggest night of dance yet, and just to learn all those routines and just the amount of stress and work their body goes through is just incredible.
When you're under this kind of stress too, that also zaps you and also makes that lactic acid come out in those muscles. Benjamin in that number, how many times was he going down onto his legs and doing the crazy legs? To tell you, I just stuff like that. It reminds me back when, I can't remember who the two dancers were. It might have been Joshua. It was Joshua and somebody else, and they had that Russian dance, and they were kicking the legs out, and then they got called back and did it in the finale when they were actually in the hospital the night before getting IVs put in them. Yeah, that was a secret. You heard it here first.
So we see another two go home.
My bad.
We didn't know about
that. But that number was awesome, wasn't it?
So we're seeing another two go home this week, and it's sad. It gets quite emotional. Do you find yourself getting more attached to the dancers as the weeks go on and finding it harder?
Of course, we do get attached. We all get attached to them, and we're all rooting for everybody, which is, makes it difficult. And I feel like everybody danced so damn good tonight. It was gut-wrenching to see two people that actually, not that it'd make you feel better if they did worse, but they didn't. So all four of them danced really well. Everybody that was on the show annihilated everything tonight. So it's like, it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it does affect us, and it will affect me even till tomorrow. Yeah. And it'll affect me, when I watch this back, and I'll be like, you just hate losing people. It's such a short season with only 10 contestants, and so it's like on rapid fire now to the finale.
Yeah. Yes.
It's only a few shows away.
I know. I can't believe that. It feels like it's just going by like that. Hi. How are you?
How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
So I was saying to Mary, we were taken around the world tonight. We were taken out of this world, and then we ended, and it was absolutely on fire. How did you feel about this evening?
Oh, this is probably my favorite episode so far. Like, it was just absolutely amazing, and I was blown away that the dancers went from one piece last week, right, stressing about one piece, to master this piece in 6 days, to doing 5. Like, I can't even imagine, like, when we were on the show, I don't think they saw that until the finale, so I can't even vouch for that. Like, amazing job to all of them tonight.
Hi, it's Lorianne Gibson. I'm here at So You Think You Can Dance, and you've just been buzzed.